He invented wireless electricity, pioneered alternating current, and dreamed of transmitting power through the earth itself. Yet Nikola Tesla, one of history's greatest minds, spent his final years in a cheap hotel room, feeding pigeons and scribbling calculations nobody understood. This is the untold story of the genius who lit up the world but died in obscurity, and why we've almost forgotten his name. From Serbian village to American dream. Born in 1856 in a small Serbian village, Nikola Tesla showed extraordinary gifts from childhood. He could visualize mechanical inventions in perfect detail, rotating them in his mind like a three-dimensional movie. At 25, he immigrated to America with just a few dollars and a dream. Within months, he'd caught the attention of Thomas Edison, the most famous inventor in the world. But their relationship would become one of history's most bitter rivalries. The War of Currents. Edison backed direct current, or DC, a system that worked but was inefficient. Tesla had a revolutionary idea, alternating current, or AC, which could transmit electricity over vast distances. Edison saw Tesla's AC system as a direct threat to his empire, so he launched a vicious smear campaign. He publicly electrocuted animals to prove AC was dangerous. He even coined the term Westinghouse, a morbid pun to terrify the public. Despite Edison's attacks, Tesla's AC system won. Today, AC powers nearly every building on Earth. The Niagara Falls victory. In 1895, Tesla's moment of triumph came when his AC generators were installed at Niagara Falls. When the switch was flipped, lights flickered on across Buffalo, New York, 50 miles away. It was a miracle of modern engineering. Tesla became world famous. Wealthy industrialists sought his partnerships. He was the celebrity scientist of his age, interviewed by major newspapers and celebrated in salons. But this golden era would not last. Wireless power and impossible dreams. Tesla became obsessed with his greatest invention, wireless power transmission. He believed he could beam electricity through the earth and air itself, making power lines obsolete. To prove it, he built the Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island, a massive mushroom-shaped structure designed to transmit power wirelessly across the Atlantic. He was so sure it would work that he convinced J.P. Morgan, the richest man in America, to fund it. But Tesla was wrong about the physics. The tower never worked. The fall from grace. When the tower failed, J.P. Morgan pulled funding. Other investors abandoned Tesla. Worse, he'd spent his own money too. By 1915, he was bankrupt. The man who'd been celebrated as a genius just decades earlier found himself alone and desperate. He moved from lab to lab, from boarding house to boarding house. His notebooks grew filled with increasingly wild ideas: death rays, earthquake machines, mind control devices. Were they genuine inventions or the delusions of a broken mind? The world would never know. The pigeon years. In his final decades, Tesla lived in a series of cheap hotel rooms in New York City, often unable to pay rent. He developed an obsession with pigeons. He'd spend his days in parks, feeding them, talking to them, cradling them in his arms. Hotel managers grew annoyed. He'd fill bathtubs with birdseed. When a particular white pigeon came to his window, he claimed it was the love of his life, a spiritual companion who understood his genius. To friends, he confessed, "I have devoted myself to a work that will benefit the whole of mankind." Death and erasure. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in his hotel room at the age of 86. He was nearly broke. The newspapers barely noticed. The FBI seized his papers, worried they contained dangerous weapon designs. Most of his notes were lost or classified. The man who'd revolutionized electricity, who'd pioneered X-rays and radio before Marconi, who'd created the modern world, was almost entirely forgotten within a generation. His name became synonymous with pseudoscience and wild dreams rather than legitimate genius. The forgotten legacy. Today, we're rediscovering Tesla's true genius. Every electric car, every wireless device, every power grid owes a debt to his alternating current system. Scientists are taking his wireless power ideas seriously. Popular culture has made him a cult figure, but often in ways that sensationalize rather than honor him. The real tragedy isn't that Tesla dreamed too big. It's that the world stopped listening before he was done. He deserves to be remembered not as an eccentric feeding pigeons, but as the visionary who literally wired the modern world. Nikola Tesla's life is a reminder that genius doesn't guarantee success, and that the greatest inventions often go unrecognized during their creator's lifetime. His story shows us how easily we forget the people who shaped our world. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and subscribe so you never miss a video like this one.